Hello and welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. How are we? Are we doing good? I'm doing good. Oh my gosh, I have just uploaded the last episode. I'm too excited. I just needed to jump in here and start playing. This place really, there's something about this. It really is giving me inspiration and I can see what we're going with and it's really nice. Originally, I was thinking we were going to have to make like a mud hut and it's cool, it's primitive. But I like this a lot more. I'm very happy that we found this here. We've got a few things that I would like to do. First things first, we need to get a roof on here and maybe do like a couple of repairs, just filling in a few bits. I guess we'll keep like our windows in place and such, but I really want to work on this today, get our house all set up, and then have a look at getting some copper tools. Hello. Hello. Their little waddle is so cute. Look at that. Look at their little bum shaking. Yeah, once we get the house sort of done up a little bit and a little roof on there, then I think I want to focus on going ahead and getting our copper made up. We can get some copper tools, and that means we're going to be able to get a crafting table at long last and cut down trees nice and fast, so that will be nice. I've not done anything off camera whatsoever. I've not explored at all. The only thing I did notice is we've got a few bits of fresh water up here, which is super nice. So that's going to be nice to come and get like a nice easy drink when we need it quickly. But as of right now, let's get some thatch and let's start getting a roof in place. See what we think. I think the best place to start with getting the thatch is let's just clear our way all the way down to the lake here. And then, oh, my knife broke. I should have a spare one. Let's go see. Oh, perfect. The first vessel I open. Excellent. So we'll clear our way down to the lake or the loch here, and then we got a nice little pathway. Maybe we do the pathway here so we're not running into some water. And oh my gosh, it broke already again? Really? Okay, that was quick. Eventually we'll get our crops here as well. That'll be fantastic. And the good thing is, because we've got these water sources up by here, like this soil will be hydrated somewhat because it's near this water source, which is super nice. There we go. We got some thatch slabs. I wonder if we can make these into stairs as well. That would be really interesting. Oops. I forget we can place things vertically, so we need to be careful. Do this and just run it across here. Maybe... No, I think that's fine. That works for now. That's all we need. Oh, I forget you can't walk on those. Always forget that. Right, let's... What's the best way to do this then? I guess just coming along from here. And you know what? I'm going to be really pernickety. Yeah, I think I want to bring it like right over this edge. Oh, I can't do that. I forget how annoying building with these slabs is. Let's get this out of the way. See, they keep placing vertically. You gotta be very careful. Okay, and then we'll do that here, like this. So we'll continue that shape right the way along. And then I guess for like these little like hole areas here, we can maybe like mix up some mud and some sticks and just fill the holes. A nice little temporary fix. And let's see, is it a builder in Minecraft? Yeah, that looks fine. I'm happy to accept that. Maybe we'll even add a little overhang just to be extra fancy. Yes, I like it. And it doesn't need to stay like this, but this will work for now. A little temporary solution in case it rains here anytime soon. I'm definitely going to need more thatch though, for sure. Horses. Nice. Okay, we can tame a horse. I've never done that. We'll see how that goes. This copper's excellent. Let's remember that's there when we come back later on to make our tools. The sun is coming up. We spent the whole night here, but the roof is done. And would you look at that? It's floating. There. Oh, it feels nice inside. We definitely need to do something with this back wall here. I've got a few of these like leftover blocks that I guess I could do something with. It's gonna be a bit weird until we get actual... Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Until we get actual limestone, it's gonna be... Yeah, looking a bit bizarre. Oh. But do you know what? I don't think that's too bad at all. It works, it does the purpose, and I guess we should go ahead and get a couple of the what are they called? I think they're called whittles. Let's see, do I have logs on me? I do. So if I do this, this is really what you should be building your primitive house out of to begin with. So I do this like that, and then grab a few sticks. Yeah, okay, I don't think we're gonna get this looking super pretty. It's kind of a nasty block anyway, but hey, it keeps the draft out. It kind of works. I don't think I like doing this, to be honest. I think it works. Like, now we have like some structural integrity with that in place there. And I guess we'll work the rest out as we go along. And do you know what? That looks quite nice. It looks very like, yeah, a farmhousey in the summer, some Italian farmhouse. I like it. Right, but we need to focus on our copper. We need to focus on this here. So what I need to do first of all, let's grab another one of these. Thank you. And so what we do with this copper is we're going to melt down the copper and in this vessel, and then we'll pour it into a mold, and that's going to give us a copper tool. And we're going to go with a saw. I think that's the most important, because then I can start cutting up this wood and we can get a crafting table. And let me see if I remember how to make a saw mold. I think it goes a little like this, like that. Oh, look at me go, look at me go. So we'll stick that in there, we'll get that in there. And then I guess it's worth making a few other tools as well. How much of this do we have? 9, 8, and tell you what, if we had 2 more pieces of copper, we can make 3 tools here. Let's do it. I think we saw copper back here, right? 1, 2. And having a little look at our book here and the tasks that we can do, these are all the sort of molds. So I think we're probably best to get a pickaxe mold, because then if we find some limestone, we can get that added to the house. And what else would we like? Maybe a knife, that would work if we ever need more thatch. But how important is that? I say an axe, a pickaxe, and a saw. That sounds good to me. So let's get those on the go. So pickaxe, I believe, is like this, a little sad face. Yup. And then an axe must just be the reverse pattern of an axe. Look at that. Oh my gosh, an expert. Who would have thought? Okay, so we're gonna get this cooked up here. Hopefully it doesn't set fire to the roof. And am I out of wood? I am. I'm gonna need more wood. And here we go. Wood in place. Start this fire. Please do not burn down the roof I've just made. Ta-da! Don't burn. Please don't burn. Is this gonna be okay? I hope so. Now, something else I want to make is these ceramic jugs, because then we can carry water with us. We don't need to worry about constantly being around water, so that will be really helpful. Let's see, do I have enough clay? And I don't remember the pattern. I did not. Let's have a look. Okay, I've got it now. So big L, small l, dot, dot. Oh, yes, excellent. Big L, small l, dot, dot. And let's just make 3. And we'll get this on the go just right next to this, I suppose. Oh, we maybe shouldn't have done that. Okay. Let's get it on the go right here then. Bum 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 bim. Fire starter. Oh. Excellent. Okay. Now I've just got to wait my time. I really would like, whilst that's going, to see if I can find any other food source. Because as you can see, pretty low on food. I've just been eating beets and garlic all the time. That's not the healthiest diet. But as it is coming to night here, I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna get some of this sorted and fixed up so it feels a little more enclosed, a little more safe for us. It's still messy, but it is somewhat better, isn't it? Yeah, it works, it works, it works until we get this pickaxe and everything. What are we looking like here? That's fine. And do you know what? Whilst I wait, let's get the copper going. So once they're all cooled down, we're just ready to jump in with this copper. Not waste any more time waiting around. And here we go. So we need 9 pieces or 144 millibuckets to go ahead and fill up those casts that we've got down in here. So that works out that we can fill up all 3. Do I have extra? No, I need to run and get more. So we got our copper in. Let's make sure we've definitely got the right amounts. Yes. Okay. Oops. Took you down. Is this done? Oh, nice. And ta-da, we got the third one on the go. Perfect. We'll give these time to cool down here. And really, I should have done it much earlier. Because now I've only got 8 minutes to go and run around and do stuff. Because essentially we need this to be really hot whilst we do it. And that reminds me, I need some tongs. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to hold that. And I'm going to burn alive and die. And something we'll need to get thinking of is preparations for winter. I like to get ready nice and early. So we're still in early summer. That's okay. And there's 10 days of each month. And then we're in subarctic. So I guess it's going to get pretty cold here, huh? How far up north are we on the map? Not that north. Okay. Hills, subarctic. So it's gonna get cold. We're gonna need to think about that. How do we deal with that, and do we deal with it now? Tell you what, we don't have time to deal with it now. Hold on, I need to get all these down out of my inventory because this is about to be ready. I want to have all the stuff ready just to bing bang boom it in. Let's get this in our offhand, and we're here. Right. Time for the countdown. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're getting our axe first, our saw first even. Stick that in there. Come on, hurry. Okay, then we'll get our axe. Is it gonna melt in time? Good, pickaxe. Oh yeah, look at this. Plenty of time. Beam. Perfect. I'm gonna stick you down because you're super hot. And you guys seem a little hot as well, so let's just throw you in here. Just to be sure you're definitely cooled down. Okay. Excellent. Oh my gosh, amazing. What a start to an episode yet again. And we'll bring that in here and break off that clay. And wow. So now we get to the fun stuff. Look what I can do with these logs and this saw. We do this. Yup. Ready for it? Da 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 da. Crafting table. Crafting table. And then we're gonna come in here. Bing bang boom. We got some chests. And you ready? Oh, it's so satisfying. After being full up for so long. I think as well we can maybe stick that down there. That's fine. This can also go away as well. We should maybe get like a tool rack at some point for it. But excellent. We've got our wood now. That's grand. The only other thing I want to do with it straight away. Let's get a couple barrels on the go. And I guess we'll stick the barrels around this side. And we'll make sure it can get some sky. And then they'll fill up with some rainwater. Excellent. Okay. There we go. This wood must burn quite hot. Excellent. Okay. And we got a month to eat those. That's great. Perfect. So we can now go on a little adventure, see if we can find ourselves some useful crops, things that we'll need as time goes on. And I think we'll head off over this way. Let's go see what the plains have in store. I feel like you tend to come across things that are quite nice. Also, I'm in love with these little blue flowers. They're so pretty. There's so much copper here. Oh, we've picked a good spot. Okay, let's see. We're looking for some food, and something else we actually need is some jute, so we can make some clothing for the winter time. It seems like all I'm coming across is like grains, which will be helpful in the long run, I suppose. Really good for like feeding your animals and stuff. And once we can make it into bread, that would be excellent. I'd really like some sort of fruit, maybe like a fruit tree as well. I guess we need to head south for that though. Okay, I've ran into a bit of a bigger issue. I'm out of food, and I think that right there, I think that's a pack of dire wolves. I really don't want to test it. It kind of looks like cows. But we're really far away from home. And if I run out of any sort of sprinting, well, that's gotta be dire wolves. Look at them. Oh, they're quite scary. Okay. Hopefully they do not see me. Maybe we could tame them one day. I wonder if you can do that. Get a big pack of dogs. Let's get home though. I need some food. I've eaten all my fish. Oh, we're home. That was stressful. I lost home for a second. I had to find it on the map and set down this little marker for myself. Right. We really didn't find much. All I found was rye seeds, which is really worrying. Are these in good condition to grow? They are. They're happy. So maybe I think we need to take a look at our book. So these are the requirements here for our wild crops to grow. What really worries me is that we've only found rye. So I'm terrified our other things aren't going to grow. I guess I need to have a read through. So this grows from -5 to 20. So that should be fine, right? Even through the winter. And garlic as well. That's quite hardy. What I'm thinking is we're early summer and the temperature is -7. Average. Current temperature 10. So it's going to be really cold here during winter. If this is early summer. We really need to work on clothes then. That is top priority because I think that will take a while to get sorted. Let's plant a few more bushes. This doesn't tell us the range that these guys grow in, but let's just stick them down. And for the clothes, I think we need wool. I think we're going to need to find like alpacas or something and create some wool. Let's have a read again. So it looks like we got 3 options. We got the derpy little alpaca, we got the sheep, and we've also got an ox, a musk ox. These are 3 like woolly animals. And it looks like we could maybe find this here, at least 100 mils of rainfall. Between 0, we won't find that. So alpacas and musk ox is what we need to look for. And I think we need to kill them, to be quite honest. No, it certainly looks like we need to go out hunting. And go and find some musk ox and alpacas. So I've grabbed all the water. I think this one has all my food inside. Yes, okay, so I can eat that whilst we're out there. Let's grab a little sip of water before we head off and get hunting. So I didn't really think we would be getting to like this stage so early on. What are you? Garlic. Oh my gosh, you're the first thing I've found here that's not rye. Oh my gosh, more garlic. Excellent. Oh yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we're certainly early. Oh my gosh, what are you? You're gorgeous. Is it a caribou? You're pretty. I don't know if I can... Can I get wool from you? I bet I could get a large hide though to make my bed. We are hunting after all. Oh my gosh. Per show. Per show. Yes, come close. Oh my. Did I get them all? I don't want to get too close because what if he rams me? Let's just go for it. Oh, it was a she. What did we get? Caribou fur. I wonder, we could maybe make something out of that. And we got lots of raw venison. That's nice. That's going to keep us fed, actually. Ooh, hunting is a good idea. Going on a bear hunt. Wild cabbage. That's a treat. That'll grow fine. Oh, what is this? A boar? You're a little cutie. I didn't expect you to be friendly. Cute. That was a female. That's also a female. I wonder, maybe we can breed them. Well, we can't breed those two, but I wonder if we can. I wonder if we can breed boars in general. Let's see, a bit more life here. I know alpacas live up on slopes. Speaking of slopes, oh my gosh. Big old mountain. Yeah, let's climb it. Let's do it. Wow, well, there's no alpacas, but this feels quite spiritual. We're up in the clouds. We've ascended. It feels like Brother Bear if you've ever seen it. Right, what's the plan? What's the plan? I guess we got two options, right? We can continue on and we can keep looking and hopefully I come across something. Or we can head back and worry about this some other time because it's not even in the middle of summer yet. I guess the question is, if we head home, what are we focusing on? I guess it would be on our crops and make sure that that food's all good. And ideally, once this first year has passed, then we're past the point of surviving and then we're just at thriving. I guess as well, oh, that's pretty. I guess as well, once we have our house sealed up and some fire inside, we're going to be keeping warm anyway. It might just mean that we can't step outside and go and do things. But we can certainly survive, because we've got the building. So maybe it is worth just heading home. I would like to explore this mountain range a bit more. I would hope, really hope, that there's going to be some sort of animal along here that will help me, that I can kill and take its wool. But, So, as it is turning night, here is my thinking. I think we give up. I've traveled really far. I've not come across anything worth it. I've not found anything of good food value either. So it's been a big fail. I've only come across dangerous things. I want to check the last of these areas. This is where you would expect to see alpacas for sure. What on earth is that? That's a mountain lion. That's a mountain lion. Let's go. There's a mountain lion. Yeah, so it's definitely time to head home. At the very least, this is limestone. We can actually collect some of this for the house, get that sorted. Yeah, we've traveled super far. We could go further south and try and find some sort of fruit trees or something like that. But in all honesty, I've traveled so far and I've found nothing. The only thing that is sort of keeping me going is the thought that in actuality, I'm only going to have to come this far once more in the future when it comes closer to winter and we're close on time. I feel defeated. Let me catch up with you once I'm back at home. Look at my health as well, because I've not been getting the right nutrition, and now it's raining. Oh, this is not good, not at all. Nope. Okay, I think I found a solution on my way home here. I'm just gonna kill off a couple of deer. Because we'll be able to use them to get some leather from their hide. I'm so sorry, you pretty little deers. Come here, you. Please do not hurt me. I do not have the health. Okay. And I found some flax, which I can make linen fibers out of. And that caribou that we killed earlier on, I can use that to make like a parka. And that will keep me warm. But I just need to I need leather and the linen. But that's something to work on. That means we've got something to keep us cozy. And we really need that right now. Because I need to get home, need to get some food, some nutrition in me, because my health is getting awful. And I might just die here if I don't get enough. So we're on the sprint back home. Okay. After the longest journey on Earth, we are home. Oh, it feels good to see home again. I was on that journey for a very, very long time. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad to be back. Okay, let's get the fire on. Get nice and cozy here for the rest of the night. Oh, oh, it's so good to be home, I can't tell you. I've been able to get my health up a little bit. You see at the bottom. Ignore the big red message that just captured your eyes. But I've got my hearts up at the bottom a bit. I've been eating some garlic, because it turns out the barley and such, like, these grains have no nutritional value at all. So I was losing health from that by not getting any nutrition, which is interesting. It looks like it's about to be daytime as well. Right, let's recap what we worked out then. I know I explained it a little bit, but what is this? Hello, I was just grabbing stuff here, little mouse. A rat? I didn't know these were a thing. What's it eating? Did it steal stuff out my chest? Hey buddy, how did you get in here? You crawled through the hole in the wall. Oh, I guess I'll leave him. I don't know. I don't think there's a benefit to having them, but hey, you have some beetroot out my chest. Sure, sure, sure. As I was going to explain, we did get this caribou fur right here. And I also found some flax stems, so we can make linen out of that. And with these two things and some additional leather that we killed the deer for, here, we can make a parka. And then we're ready for the winter. I'm terrified for the winter. I didn't realize it's going to get super, super cold here, I think. I mean, looking here, it's 11 degrees, and that's like, that's during the middle of summer. Yeah, we're middle of summer. So it's going to get really cold, and we might just end up dying and having to move. I love this location. It's so pretty. There's so much potential. And yeah. Let's see what this rat's doing. Is it still there? It is. I guess we got a little pet. I'd like to trap him in the house. We'll leave him there. Hopefully he sticks around. Our first step here though is we need to go ahead and get some of our leather sorted then. These can take quite a while, and we're going to use our barrels. I don't know why I left them on this side of the house. We're never around this side, so let's just move this over here. And we're going to be like using tannin and things like that, which is super stinky. You don't want that near your house. It's a super stinky thing in real life. So we maybe need to set up a place a little farther away, I guess for now, next to the water, because we will need it. And let's just clear this so it feels a bit nicer here. Here we go. And you know what? I'm going to fill all of this with water. Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're heavy. Oh, I can't move. It's so heavy. There we go. We'll unseal these. And then we'll have one with water. One will be, I think we need flux or something like that we make from limestone. I did come across limestone actually. And then we need tannin itself, which we use like tannin, like you take it's like a chemical compound from inside the bark of a tree, and it breaks down into tannin. So let me see, have I got this limestone still? Oh, I turned it into gravel. Hopefully this will be okay. And we'll take our hammer to it. That creates sand. Oh, yellow sand. Oh, I don't want that. And then we're stuck with yellow sand. I wonder if there's any way. Limestone gravel. Fill. I need to look this up. I need to look in the book. Okay, it looks like with that gravel stuff, we can't do anything with it. It looks like we're kind of stuck, and I messed up. I had the rocks. I had what I needed. So we maybe need to look for some more limestone. I don't think I can break this down. Our house is made of limestone. The other thing we can look for is some crustaceans. So maybe there's a few lobsters kicking about in here. Might be a bit cold for lobsters. But hey, we'll work something out. Let's focus on the wood for now then and see how that's doing. Okay, looking in this book, what we need is some oak, birch. Birch, we got birch for sure. Douglas fir, maple, hickory. Okay, we definitely have birch. We have a few around, so let's grab this here. Cue the cut as I sit here for 5 minutes. Ba-doom, birch, thank you. Excellent. Let's replant. Let's be good to ourselves and good to the world. And we'll stick some of this in here. And we'll go ahead and seal that up. And now, yes, 8 minutes, that will become tannin. That gives us 8 minutes to work out what on earth we're going to do for some limestone or crustaceans. Right, here we go. Here are all the things that we can make flux out of. So we've got limestone, we know these these little things. Dolomite, chalk, marble, and travertine. Okay. Do I have any of those things before I go looking? That's the main question. By the looks of it, I do not. So we need to go looking for that. Hello. Just waddling on by. Right. Where are we going to find that? Let's see what rock this is. That'll give us an idea of the area. I believe this is probably that rhyolite stuff. Yeah, rhyolite. Okay. So we need to go a bit further afield for that. That's a shame. Maybe up on this mountain up here? Let's have a look at the map, actually. So reading my book, it needs to be metamorphic. And looking on the map, there's volcanoes here. So I think this will be like extrusive igneous. We're getting into the science of geology here. But metamorphic should be like underneath like lava created rocks. That's another thing I used to be a nerd about. Different types of rocks in geology. It's maybe worth though checking out here to see if we've got any clams or things like that. Maybe do a bit of fishing for them. Let's have a check and see. I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing a lot of gold, a lot of iron, and a lot of fish. But I'm not seeing any clams or lobsters or things like that. And of course, it's nighttime again. It feels so short. It feels like night goes on forever. What's the thoughts? Let's head towards the volcano. Let's go check that out and see if we can't find anything there. Oh my gosh, what an adventure of a day. And you know what? Before I head out, I'm gonna do something real smart. Let's get this fire started again. And then we can go ahead and do this. Oh, gorgeous. The reason I don't use these is they tend to burn out. So you need to like come back along and relight them all, and it can be a bit of a pain. But I can hold it here and head off into the night. Maybe eat some food. And now I can see. Perfect. Right. Sedimentary rock. That's what we're after. No, it's not. Metamorphic. That's what we're after. Something that would be really fun and useful, actually, would be a little boat that we could take back and forth across his lake. That would be quite fun. Maybe we'll work on that whilst the leather gets going. Ugh. And I think, unless we can find a cave at this volcano, I think we're pretty much stuffed. We're gonna have to go back looking out again for things far off. Oh, I should have thought ahead. Having a look around here, I'm not seeing much. We've got like pockets of quartzite. Um, I'm thinking maybe we go back to the place we were last episode. Where it was like those cool like canyon bit. Because I wonder if there'd be something there. There's a big cave there. Let's maybe check underneath this. But I'm thinking of going back there because I remember there being white stone. Hopefully that's marble or chalk. We've also never come across an ocean yet. I would believe you would get lots of chalk next to an ocean. Yeah, nothing in here whatsoever. So let's go explore off that way, back to where we were last episode. It's gonna take me a little while to get there. If anything happens, I'll let you know. What on earth is this? This looks cool. I know it's just big spikes, but... what type of rock are you? Gabbro. So that's like very hard. That's igneous. Let me come back to you if I find anything fun or if I come across anyone, but right now I'm running in silence and I'm thinking to myself, no other game would have me running about looking for rocks so that I can get dressed. Yeah, for sure. This is white sand. That would make white sandstone. Yep, yep. Okay. What's our next plan then? Okay, well, looking around here on the map, what I have noticed is there's a big old white stone down here and a good few, and hopefully that's some marble. So we'll head south and go and check that out. Is this south? It sure is. So we'll go see that. Hopefully that is the solution. We're going to need a lot of this stuff in the long run as well, so... ouch. There's no point in, like... not trying really hard to find it. The same with the alpacas, like... finding that wool and finding jute and things like these, like... we're going to need a lot of it as we go on, as time goes on. So we may as well, like, put in the effort now and do the struggle now to benefit ourselves later. And obviously it got to the point with the alpacas that was just a treacherous journey. And I continued a little bit more off camera once I was like, yeah, I'm headed home, because you know me, I can't give up, I can't stop. And I had to call it and say, no, 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 home time. So this one I'm determined. Determined. And hopefully we're coming up on the boulder now. Hopefully we've got some marble. It's looking like very white stone over there. Dead ahead. Is this it? Chalk. Oh, I'll take it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Chalk we can use. Excellent. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm so excited I don't have to spend another 2 hours running about. Oh. Do you notice that over there? Na 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 na, you can't catch me. Ha ha ha. I got cabbage. You don't. Look at them. They're all sleeping all along the cliff. You gotta remember they're here. Because if we come back and forget about that, that's gonna be a painful thing to forget. Whilst we're here, let's also... oh, we're all full up on that. Let's have a little look and see if we can't find some alpacas down here. We may as well. The thing is, once we find them, we can like bring them home and get used to them and start really helping ourselves. Oh, 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 even better, even better. Look at this. Musk ox. We can use this. We can use this to get wool. Is it worth killing you? You're a male. Is there any others around here? Oh, there is. Oh, this is the place. And a female. Oh, and a frog? Okay, I don't have anything to take them home just now, but let's remember that this place is practically heaven right now for me, and we'll know where this is to get back in the future. They will stay here. Just gotta remember for wolves, because there's another pack over there. Okay, home time whilst it's getting dark, and then I think, do we have enough? We do. That will do us for now, and then we can come back and grab those oxes at some point. Oh, that's gonna be excellent. Oh, indeed. We are home and we've got everything we need. And hopefully nighttime will be over soon. I saw something running. It's that duck. That duck keeps scaring me. Right, let's clean up a little. We're gonna need to get more wood on the go as well. And I think we just do this. Oh my gosh, amazing. There we go, we used up our full hammer, but that's okay. Stick this in here. Oh my gosh, it does it instantly as well. Amazing. Right, we got extra logs left over from that. We got our water. Perfect. Now I'm gonna stick this log down here. We're gonna maybe put this back in the chest, because that is the only thing I have that is very, very important for this. We'll swap it out with that. And do I have a knife? I sure do. Am I gonna need to make a second knife? I think so. Okay, I'm gonna change this log sideways. Oh, I shifted. I shift when I place blocks right. We can stick this here. This should be letting us... maybe we need a different type of wood. We should be able to place this down and begin, like, scraping it. Okay, we need to soak. It literally says after soaking. So let's go ahead, get them soaked. That's gonna take a while. Oh, do I need to soak it in something else first? Maybe this? Here we go. Okay, now we got 8 minutes to wait. Again, this is the joys. This is the joys. I guess we'll wait until morning comes, which will be soon. And then we can chop down a bunch of trees. We're gonna need wood in the future, so we may as well focus on that. Get that going. And then we got that secured for us. Timber. Oh, and it's raining. I was just about to say we can maybe, now that we've got some sort of like backlog of goods, maybe we go ahead. I'm gonna stick these logs down here. You can store them like this. It's so much fun. That's all the wood. Okay. Maybe we have a feast. I think a feast is in order because we did go ahead and pick up some meat at some point. That's empty. Where did I stick my meat? It's in here. Okay. We can certainly go ahead and... Oh. Because I've taken that out. That's at a different date now. Okay. I guess we save as much of that as possible. And let's cook up. Let's get some food on the fire. Oh yes, we're having some venison tonight. It's gonna be fun. We need like a big dining table or something at some point. That'll be down the line. How long has it been? It's certainly not been 8 minutes yet, surely. Yeah, 2 minutes left. Okay, we got time for a little cozy snack inside whilst it rains. Oh, amazing. Oh, this is gonna be good. Good protein for us. Yeah. And then I found this last episode, a little sage bush. So I'd like to get that planted at our front door. I don't know if you can do anything with sage, but it's healing. It's gonna cleanse us and ward away anything bad and keep us safe. Keep us on the right path. Now that we've found heaven and we're living in hell, or soon to be hell when it becomes winter, we're gonna need that. Amazing. Sounds like the rain might be stopping as well. Ho. And what feast is complete without a little musical number? Dodgy ending, but hey, that's probably my best attempt ever. So far, at least. Let's take that log out. We got the food that we want. That's all good. We'll stick this back in the storage. Have we distracted ourselves long enough now for this to get going? Almost 13 seconds. And we do need a log so that we can begin scraping that. Get our log down. Perfect. That's been soaked. Even more perfect. And oh yeah, we can do that. Let's grab our knife. We'll scrape off all the skin. There we go. That looks like it's sorted. Grab that back. Scraped hide. Perfect. Okay, okay. Right, I'm going to do this a couple more times here. Then I can stick this in. And hopefully we'll get enough leather. I also don't know. It said I needed a leather chest plate. I don't know if... how even to make a chest plate in this game. Is it just normal? Okay, I think with this scraped, we maybe now stick it in here. Yes. I don't know what that does to it. I don't remember. And I don't have the book on me. Then we stick it in the tannin. Let's see, actually. If I stick it in the tannin, does it do anything? No. Okay, that's definitely the correct step then. I just didn't want to wait 8 minutes and to find out. Maybe we should work on getting a little boat. Some little transport to get around whilst we wait. That could be quite fun. How do I make a boat? I know I need wood. Can it be this type of wood? I don't know. Let's make it down here next to the water though, so we can launch it straight away. And I think all we do is we come like this with 3. Oh. Oh, that's great. Okay. Let's go 1. Oh, and I shifted. Off to a great start. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3. We take this saw then. No. This. There's something with this that we can do. Let me find my book. We don't have the correct type of wood. I think I've maybe seen some pine around here. We can do it properly. Let's clean this up then. Get ourselves some pine. Ta-da! Pine tree! Perfect. And a little baby rabbit. So cute. Yep, I'm talking about you. Look at it looking at me. And we'll take our log and we'll just stick them. Oh, that's my venison I've got. Take our log, stick them here. I think we strip it down. And then we come with a saw. Yes, 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 I remember. Okay. Let me do this. And then I think we want to set fire inside of this. Yeah. And we're going to let that smolder for a bit. And this is genuinely what people used to do in primitive times to get their little boats. Instead of going away and like trying to hollow it all out themselves, just let it burn slightly. Cook it all up and it cooks out the hole for you. I don't know how long this takes, but we'll leave that to go. I guess we got a signal to tell us. And now, yep, you're almost done. Excellent. Oh my gosh, look at this progress. Dum dum dum. There we go. Medium prepared hide. Do I need to scrape this again? No. Straight in here. Yes. Okay. Another 8 minutes. Perfect. This is the joy of the game, is that you get to do these little things and go bam 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 bam. I really find it fun. Excellent. It's becoming daytime. The smoke. Oh, I thought the smoke had stopped. Oh my gosh. Perfect timing. Excellent. Can I just jump straight in? I sure can. How are you looking? 50 seconds left. Okay. Maybe let's wait, because I know there's one last stage. I think I need to soak it again in here. Then we've got our leather. And then let's go for a little boat ride. Oh, I'm excited for that. We can go all the way down the rivers. And I wonder... Oh, look at this. This river connects all the way up down here where those musks are. And all that marble or chalk. Oh, that'll be good fun. That'll save me so much time. Oh, I was watching the fish. Oh, and it's done. Oh, we got 6 leather. Okay, that's excellent. That's great. I guess the question is, how much leather do I need for a chest plate? Let's see, let's see. I'm also thinking about these backpacks here. Oh, they've updated this. Oh dear. They've updated this. That is not early game anymore. A backpack will be great. As you could tell, it gives us a bit more inventory. Reinforced fabric and all this. What is this all about? Need burlap for that with string? Oh, they've changed that. That's very hard to get. Let's see for our, what did I call it? A parka, that's what we were after, yes. So we got that. We can get the string, that's fine. Leather tunic. How do we make a leather tunic? Tell me, tell me. Oh, oh really? One piece of leather? No. No way. Let me look at that again, please. Oh my gosh, it's really that easy? Oh my. Oh, we got some clothes. Right, let's head out in our brand new jacket. Let's see, can I... Nope. This one. Yup. Let's get it in the water here. Oh, yeah. And with our paddle, we can go fast. Oh, this is excellent. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is fantastic. Our world just got so much bigger. And I think this river runs down that way. Oops, this is slow. Oh, I'm caught in all the weeds. Let's see, I bet we can go super fast down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is excellent. I don't want to go too far because this is going to be slow getting back up. Look at me, sat in my little boat. Got my legs all tightly in there. But yes, this is where we're going to leave the episode. What fantastic work. You know, I feel like we've made a lot of progress. It just took a lot of time. A lot of time to get ourselves sorted. Oh my gosh, that must have hurt my neck, huh? A lot of running about, I guess. But that's part of the joy. You get to see how beautiful the world is. And look at this beautiful spot. Isn't this just fantastic place to live? Next time, let's focus on our farming and things like that. Maybe work out if we can tie up this boat at all. And I guess a bit more leather as well, because we can start looking at getting other pieces of clothing if it's that easy, which I didn't expect. But yes, as of right now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. I love you all lots, and yeah, I'm glad to see you folks are excited about this. I am so excited, I'm so ready. Let me jump in here and have a little swim. Did I leave my paddle? I sure did. Right. See you later. Can you tell I don't want to end the episode? I want to keep playing. See you folks. Bye-bye.